I met Cammie Taylor in 1998. She was living in New York then. Cammie, you had to know her. She acted like she lived there all of her life, but she'd only been there for a few years. She'd written this novel. It was called Double Down Blues, and it was about a blackjack dealer that was in some two-bit casino out in Albuquerque. Cammie dealt blackjack herself while she wrote it. She told me back then that she did that so that she could research the character. You know, I thought she probably had other reasons. But so anyway, this girl out of nowhere writes this breakout novel, gets this little publishing house, picks it up, I forget the name of it, and all of a sudden it's hitting the bestseller list. I mean, like #1. And Cammie's dreams had come true. So she's dating this guy, Joel was his name, and he was so nice. He had actually grown up in Brooklyn, and hot. He was a hottie, and he really, really loved Cammie. And you know, I think we all thought she would get with him, that they'd get together. It just seemed like a great match. He was, he was part of the theater scene there. I forget exactly what he did, but he was on Broadway. And but she broke up with him. And so it was like, okay, whatever. And then she, seemed to be bouncing around from here to there. But there were a lot of times you couldn't get a hold of Cammie. She'd say she was writing or she was working on her second novel, I think. And I really thought she was struggling with the thing that they always say writers struggle with on a second book. If you've had this breakout debut novel that's a #1 bestseller, then the second book, is it going to be as good? I mean, I get it. There's a lot of pressure there. So probably there was a lot of emotional going on in her life at the time. I don't know. But then she just disappeared off the face of the earth. It was like she vanished. She was gone. I don't know what happened. But actually, that's a lie, because she told me everything. I'm LK Simonds, and this is my novel, All In.